for the energy transition to successfully happen, we need $1.7 trillion of mining investment. That's what the World Bank recently suggested, $1.7 trillion of mining investment. For us to have a successful energy transition, we need 3 billion tons of metal by 2040. And India is in that sweet spot. The world is talking about critical minerals today.
Yes.
The world is talking about the importance of critical minerals for the energy transition to happen. And it's India as a country is in the sweet spot because we haven't harnessed anything, much of what we possibly can, or the possibilities that India has are massive. The whether you talk about America, you talk about the Middle East, you talk about the UK, their growth, their economy has been built on these natural resources, whereas India has only maybe explored less than 15% of what it potentially can. And the best part of what we can achieve today is that where we are in today's time, this can all be done in the most sustainable manner, and that's really where Vedanta is leading the way. Today, the S&P Global, which is the mining industry, one of the most respected mining indexes of the world, has rated Hindustan Zinc the #1 most sustainable mining company in the world, and Vedanta #3.
Wow.
That's 2 Indian companies in the top 5 most sustainable mining companies in the world. And we set off on a journey a few years ago where we created 9 ambitious aims for ourselves. Of course, one of the aims is that we'll be net zero carbon before 2050. However, 3 of our biggest businesses will be there in the next 5 to 7 years. Again, Hindustan Zinc and Zinc International are looking at large amounts of renewable energy. We're spending 50,000 crores on renewable energy to completely eradicate and work towards removing thermal power from our industry. And this is something that it's going to take time, but it's going to happen across Vedanta. We're focusing more and more on critical minerals. The government is focusing on the critical mineral mission. They've, for the first time, taken out a list of critical minerals. They're auctioning blocks of critical minerals, of which 6 solid blocks. Vedanta are the preferred bidders for those blocks. And we want Vedanta 2.0 is a company that's going to be committed to transition metals, energy, and technology. And this is really the way forward. And beyond just carbon, we're talking about sustainability in many ways. 5 of our biggest companies are net water positive. The world of mining is looking at how Vedanta is doing this in the way it is, and it's amazing, and we are so proud that being in India we can do these things in the way that we are. Everybody wants to know about the sustainable
Not just
practices.
the green funds.
Not just the green funds. Regular global investors, every single person at least wants to know where you are with your sustainability practices. It's absolutely embedded in everybody's DNA.
So I want to just...
Only the foreign banks or the Indian banks also?
So majority foreign banks, but Indian banks are also getting there. There are many who are very keen to know, about the practices, but globally it's very, very prominent at this point of time.